Hi, my name is Carter Sellers, and I am new to booktubing, but I plan to do a lot of stuff. Today I'm going to be doing my, excuse me, my May to-be-reads, and it's not a lot, but most of them I've already started reading, but I haven't got that far because I'm a slow reader. Excuse me for my voice, I've kind of had a cold lately, but I don't know. I'll show my books that are to be read, and then I'll inform you more about my channel and what I plan to do. So, here you go. The first book is The Throne of Fire. The Throne of Fire by Riordan. It's the second book in the Kane Chronicles, and Riordan, if you don't know, is the author of the Percy Jackson and the Olympians, which I have not read, and he's also author of Heroes of Olympus and other adult books, but I don't know them. But this is basically, I think it's basically Percy Jackson stories, but it's really similar, but with Egyptian mythology. And I think Egyptian mythology is more interesting than Greek, personally. My second book is by an author I'm familiar with. Her name is Karen Russell, and this is Vampires in the Lemon Grove and Other Stories. This is by Karen Russell, and she is the author of Swamplandia, which I've read, and it's an amazing book. But she always has beautiful covers, see? Yellow and inside, pretty. But, this is basically just a collection of short stories that, are awesome. I've already read one, and I'm reading the second one, and it's horrifying. But you should read this, because it's amazing, and it's horrifying. I'm just going to tell you one short story. A community of girls held captive in a Japanese silk factory slowly transmute into human silkworms and plot revolution. That's the one I'm reading right now. It is horrifying. You should read it, because scary stuff is fun. The third book that is to be read, which I don't know if I think it's too long for me to read, because I'm like a really slow reader, which is Life of Pi. You see there's the tiger. I don't know if you can see it or not. But this is a pretty small leatherback edition of it, and I also have a leatherback edition of The Hobbit, which is the same size, but it's brown leather. But everybody knows this book about it. I'm going to read the summary. After thinking of a cargo ship, a solitary lifeboat remains bobbing on the wild blue Pacific. The only survivors from the wreck are a 16-year-old boy named Pi, a hyena, a wounded zebra, an orangutan, and a 450-pound Royal Bengal tiger. Pi will call the tiger Richard Parker. Their journey will be an unforgettable adventure. I'm on the 4th chapter, which I'm currently reading. And I'm reading all these books that I've got at the same time, because it's just more beneficial to me. But I don't know, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. But I needed to get it, and I finally got it like 2 days ago, and it's beautiful. I'm gonna try to read it. It's awesome. Okay, and my last book is a book that I've been reading. It's but I kind of slowed down on it because I was reading a lot of books at the same time I was reading this, but now I've gotten back to reading it better. So my 4th book that I'm going to want to read. This book is called Tiger's Curse by Colleen Houck. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think it's Houck. It is in a saga. It's in a saga, the Tiger's Curse saga, of 4 books currently out. I've read, but I'm not for sure. I think there's a 5th one supposed to come out. It's called Tiger's Dream. I don't know if that's true or not, but I hope so. This book is basically about this girl. She's in the circus. Then she's told to she bonds with a tiger. Oh, sorry, I heard something. And she goes to India with it, only to find out that the tiger is a prince who was turned into a tiger by a curse, and she plans to stop it. And it's really a beautiful book, not just the cover, because the cover's beautiful too, but the way everything is described, it's beautiful. It's just a pretty book. I mean, look at the pages. They're, like, beautiful. They're, like, thick white pages. They're beautiful. Weird. That is all that I am going to read this month of May. But I hope I can. If I don't, tough luck. But anyways, this channel is, I want to plan it to be like most of the booktubers, like do challenges, tags, or that stuff, that kind of stuff. And like hauls, TBRs, and what I plan to do is, instead of doing like a TBR, I think I'm going to do a, because I have many books that I plan to, that I plan to read over summer, but I'm just going to do a summer TBR, which is going to be all the books that I plan to read over the summer, and I'll do that next month, because it starts in June. But I also will show my pretty beautiful books that I have that are beautiful and they're collectible and I love them. But I'll do that, and then it's basically the normal booktube channel, I guess, but I don't know. But the tags, I may not be tagged in all of them because nobody knows me. But I'm still gonna do them. You can't stop me. But I'm gonna do them, and if I can find tags, then I don't know, I may just tag other people, but I'll have to look in how to do that, or ask my friend. But if you want to look for another good booktuber, her name is Katie Tastic, KT, then Tastic, one word. She is where I got, she is like, she gave me inspiration to make this channel. And it'd be awesome if you could go check her out and watch her videos. They're awesome. She's awesome. So you should go watch her videos and then subscribe so you can stay tuned to whatever I do next. Thank you.